Mary Magdalene was not your average biblical figure. She had a knack for finding herself in the most peculiar situations, often leaving her friends and followers both amused and puzzled. One sunny day in the bustling marketplace of a quaint village, Mary Magdalene's peculiar nature once again took center stage. Mary had a reputation for her unconventional and unpredictable ways. Her friends had learned to expect the unexpected whenever she was around. This particular day, she had decided to accompany her friends to the village marketplace to buy some supplies. As they strolled through the colorful stalls filled with fruits, fabrics, and various trinkets, Mary's eyes widened with excitement. Her attention was quickly captured by a street performer, a juggler who was skillfully tossing a set of flaming torches into the air. Mesmerized by the display, Mary Magdalene forgot all about her shopping list and edged closer to the performer. Her friends exchanged knowing glances and followed her, bracing themselves for what was bound to unfold. As the juggler continued his fiery spectacle, Mary's curiosity got the best of her. She turned to her friends with an excited gleam in her eyes and declared, "I think I can do that too." Her friends exchanged incredulous looks. One of them chuckled and said, "Mary, are you sure? Juggling flaming torches is not exactly an everyday skill." Mary waved off their concerns with a dismissive wave of her hand. "Oh, how hard can it be? It's just a matter of timing and coordination." Before anyone could protest, Mary approached the juggler and requested to give it a try. The juggler, amused by her audacity, handed her a set of torches with a grin. Her friends watched in a mix of amusement and anxiety as Mary stood beside the juggler, her determination overshadowing any sense of caution. Mary took a deep breath, steadied herself, and with a confident flick of her wrist, sent the first torch into the air. The torch soared beautifully, twirling gracefully against the backdrop of the clear blue sky. Mary's friends exchanged surprised glances, their skepticism waning just a bit. But as Mary attempted to toss the second torch, her enthusiasm got the best of her. Instead of a controlled toss, she accidentally hurled the torch a bit too forcefully. It sailed high into the air, did an impressive somersault, and then plummeted straight into a nearby fruit cart. The cart, which had been brimming with ripe, juicy fruits, erupted into flames upon impact. The flames danced merrily amidst a shower of fruit chunks, creating a spectacle that was equal parts mesmerizing and disastrous. The fruit vendor stood frozen in shock, watching his livelihood go up in smoke. Mary's friends gasped in horror as the situation unfolded before them. The juggler, who had been watching with mild amusement, now had his eyes widened in astonishment. Mary, too, was momentarily taken aback by the unintended chaos she had caused. But being Mary Magdalene, she quickly sprang into action. Without hesitation, she grabbed a bucket of water from a nearby vendor and dashed towards the flaming fruit cart. She splashed water with all her might, her efforts making a commendable attempt at dousing the flames. Her friends, now realizing the gravity of the situation, joined in, recruiting others to help save the day. After what felt like an eternity, the fire was finally extinguished. The once vibrant fruit cart now resembled a soggy mess, a charred reminder of Mary's misadventure. The fruit vendor, though still in shock, managed a weak smile of gratitude as he surveyed the wreckage. As Mary and her friends walked away from the marketplace, soaked and slightly singed, they couldn't help but laugh at the absurdity of the situation. Mary wiped her brow and chuckled. Well, that didn't go as planned. Her friends burst into laughter, shaking their heads in a mix of exasperation and amusement. One of them quipped, "Leave it to Mary Magdalene to turn a peaceful marketplace into a fiery spectacle." And so, amidst laughter and shared anecdotes, Mary and her friends returned home. Despite the chaos, the incident became a tale that was retold countless times, bringing smiles to faces and reminding everyone that even in the most unexpected situations, a good laugh and a helping hand can make all the difference. The moral of the story is, while enthusiasm and confidence are admirable traits, it's important to know your limits and be prepared for the unexpected. And if you find yourself in a fiery situation, both literally and metaphorically, a little humility and a lot of teamwork can help you rise from the ashes.
Thank you for listening. For more stories like this, please consider subscribing.